What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. I appreciate you checking out this video. I'm trying to watch the Tigers, but DirecTV is screwing up for me. I got to figure that out. But before I do that, I kind of want to go ahead and talk about DeAndre Levy. Apparently, he went ahead and he filed a injury grievance against the Detroit Lions. I kind of want to go through and give my thoughts on kind of what he said and kind of what he's done thus far. Guys, as you very well know, that he torn his meniscus in the first game of 2016. He came back for the final 5 games, which back then I thought was kind of rushing his injury a little bit. I thought they probably just should have put him on injured reserve and kind of brought him back for the next year, have that whole year and the whole offseason to kind of get his knee redone. But unfortunately, he had another surgery in April. He had to redo the meniscus surgery and to do some cartilage and whatnot to repair. And then the Lions, I guess they gave him a physical and they passed him, and then right after that, they cut him. Guys, I got the article right up here, and it says when they released him back in March, he said that his knee he felt like his knee wasn't fully recovered. He felt like it was still had a problem. He said it's still giving him problems even though the doctors had cleared him. And he goes on to say in the ESPN article here that he says, quote, "I figured there was something wrong because they passed me on the physical when I couldn't even sit down in a chair or get into a linebacker stance at the time. In my mind, I didn't think about the legal contract part of it. I thought this was pretty effed up. I can't even get into position. How can I pass a physical?" Which, again, he has a point. And then he goes on to say, guys, where he sees that the doctor on his physical puts him as a pass, and he thinks something, just something's not right. And so then he said, well, I'm going to go ahead and call my agent and see what I can do. And I guess they put in the grievance to file against the Lions, I guess on the point of the injury grievance. Now, apparently, according to this ESPN article, that this is a fairly general occurrence. It's not very big. It doesn't go on to say what the success rate is. It just says it's fairly common. I guess my kind of thoughts on this are, I guess I really don't have much thought on it, I'll admit. I kind of really don't, I'll admit, guys, I kind of really don't have any other thing to say about this. It says on here that he doesn't know when the grievance is going to start, when that process is going to start. He's continuing to rehab in Florida, in Wisconsin, and in Michigan. And he says a lot of the coaches were telling him, and the doctors, and even the knee surgeon said, you can't really mess it up. Well, he says, there's something wrong with my knee. I can't, if somebody tells him that it's going to be okay, but he says there's nothing that's not okay, your body's telling you that. So you got to go in and say, look, this is not right. I can't even sit down, even though all the rehab that I've been doing. And I agree. I kind of agree with them a little bit. You got to know your body, and you got to speak up when stuff like this happens. Although, and again, to the NFL side, the NFL is probably just kind of going to wash this away. Very little is probably going to come of it, if anything. But with the Detroit Lions, you don't know what you're going to get usually with this stuff, and the Lions haven't had a very good record. So I'm not saying that something bad's going to happen, but usually with teams that don't do well, and unfortunately, I just can see something bad just happening with this team. It may not be to the epic proportions, but I can still see something stupid going wrong with this. So I really don't know what's going on, guys. They just reported it here on ESPN. I'll go ahead and I'll put the link up here on the article. Other than that, I really don't have much else to say on it. But I guess my point is, and I don't know, I doubt that any other NFL players or any professional athletes alone are going to come across this video. But to the average Joe, if you guys are feeling pain and you guys are saying it's not right, speak up and tell them it's not right. Cause a stink if you kind of have to. Say, look, this isn't right. So, but I don't know if it falls on deaf ears when you're in professional sports. Probably more times than not it does. But like I said, I'm not in any professional sports, so I can't comment on this stuff. So, guys, let me know what you guys think of this. I kind of was wishing for a better video for this. Like I said, guys, I really don't have much of a comment on this until it comes out and until what the NFL, what that legal process is. I'll probably comment on it again. But for right now, I kind of wanted to put my thoughts in on it. But he probably should have caused a bigger stink than what he did. If his knee's not right, he should have said, look, you put pass on here, and I can tell you that my knee is not right. It's not right. So that's pretty much all I really got right now, guys. So, Guys, what do you guys think of Levy? You think he's just bitching just to bitch, or you think there's something legitimately wrong? Go ahead and put it down in the comments. And also do a like, subscribe as well, guys. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces, guys. Go Lions.